What is going on, guys? Welcome back to our channel. We are coming at you from Cebu City, the oldest city in the Philippines.
We're going to start off today's video at Fort San Pedro. This place is a historical landmark, and if you guys don't know already, the Philippines was colonized by the Spaniards, and this does have something to do with it, so let's go check it out. So there is an entrance fee to come in here. It cost us 30 pesos each.
As you may be able to tell, this is a stone and mortar built fort, and it looks absolutely beautiful. And Cebu City being the oldest city in the Philippines, it actually has a lot of very beautiful and very old buildings, some of the oldest in the country, and we're going to be checking out some more along with this one today.
This fort was built in 1738 under the command of Miguel Lopez de Legazpi to protect from Muslim raiders. This fort is in the shape of a triangle, and it has 3 bastions. We're walking towards one of them right now. From what we read on the signs before you enter, it was loaded with a lot of different types of artillery.
The grounds here are extremely well maintained with the landscaping and everything. It looks very beautiful and it's nice to explore, and you guys can see how interesting it is. You can see the cannons all over the fort over here pointing outwards, and it looks very interesting and cool. Like I had mentioned with the landscaping, you can see over here these trees and all the flowers and everything are laid out so beautifully, and there are people maintaining them all over the grounds. We can see the people cutting and watering the plants and everything like that, so it is really nice to walk around here. The fort actually isn't as big as I thought it would be. I thought it would be a lot bigger, but it's actually quite small, and you can explore the whole area within maybe 20 or 25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes if you want to just relax a little bit and soak it all in. But it is cool to come and check this place out, so that's why we came to check it out. It is another really hot day here in the Philippines as usual, and today we started our video and our day very early because you guys had suggested that we start early because typically the rain starts later on in the day, and that's something that we definitely did notice as well. So we're starting super early to make sure that we get everything in and we beat the rain so we don't have to show you guys any more malls. We just finished checking out the fort, and I gotta say that for the price that you pay to get in, which like Zay had mentioned is 30 pesos each, it is totally worth to come here and check the place out because it is a major part of Philippines history and how everything started here with the Spanish and all that. So it's cool to learn about it and check it out and be able to walk especially on top and see all the different cannons and all that. So we had a really good time, and we recommend that if you're visiting Cebu, and especially Cebu City, that you come and check this out as well. Really quickly, we would like to thank today's video sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of online classes and members across 150 countries who come together to find inspiration and take the next step in their creative journey. Whether you're a beginner, a pro, a lifelong learner, or just looking to dabble, Skillshare has something for you. Being lifelong learners ourselves, Zay and I were interested in joining Skillshare because we love to learn new skills and take our existing ones to the next level. We often get comments from you guys about the gear we use to film our videos and the software we use to edit. If you're looking to improve your editing skills, Oliver Astralago's course, Transforming Footage into Evocative Travel Stories on Skillshare, is the perfect place to start. Do you have a specific skill you're trying to learn? Skillshare is the perfect place to start. From photography and video editing to graphic design, freelance, and more, you can find classes that will match your goals and interests. Skillshare offers you with an ad-free experience, so you can stay in the zone while you're exploring new skills, and new premium classes are launched each week, so there's always something new to discover. The first 1,000 people to use the link in the description below will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare.
Right now we are making our way over to one of the oldest churches in the Philippines. It's called Basilica Del Santo Nino. And I just also wanted to mention that we've been walking around Cebu a little bit, Cebu City actually, and I noticed how colorful it is. It's so nice, I love it. It has a lot more of a relaxing feeling than Manila. It's a lot less busy, which we are very fond of.
Just made it to Basilica Del Santo Nino, and as you can see behind me, the church is looking so beautiful. This church is actually the oldest church in all of Philippines. It was founded in 1565 and it looks gorgeous right there, and it still holds mass to this day, every single day, and we cannot wait to show you guys how it looks.
The entrance to come in here is free, but there is a museum that you can check out as well. That costs 30 pesos per person.
On October 15th in 2013, there was a 7.2 magnitude earthquake that shook the island of Bohol, and this island was also affected, and so was this church, and it was heavily damaged actually. A lot of the facade was falling off, and you can see that tower right up there actually fell off, and there's a video of that online, which is crazy that I've seen it and I'm here in person, and it's been rebuilt and it still stands today, and like we had mentioned, it still holds daily mass. Just able to go inside and explore the church, and it is so stunning. There are lots of beautiful paintings on the ceiling. You can see the stained glass all over, and the church is just beautiful in general. So if it's open when you're here and you are able to go inside, make sure you take that opportunity because it's 100% worth it.
For Cebu to be the oldest city in the country, you're gonna expect some old houses, right? Right now we are gonna make our way to one of the oldest houses that's well preserved in the city. Let's go. The one thing that you do have to be aware of when you come here, I don't know if it's because it's a touristy destination or we're visiting the touristy areas, but there's a lot of hagglers that come up to you trying to sell you things, and no matter how much you say no, they really don't go away, and they're persistent and they follow you, and you have to say no probably 10 to 20 times before they actually leave you alone. That's the only thing that's kind of bothersome, but other than that, it's a really nice city to come and check out.
So just to give a quick recap so far, we are in the oldest city in the Philippines, that being Cebu City. We checked out Fort San Pedro, we checked out the oldest Roman Catholic church in the Philippines, and right now we are at this very old house, one of the oldest homes in the Philippines that is still standing and in very good preserved condition. And when we come to different countries, we like to experience the culture, we like to experience the history, the food and everything, and nature as well, of course. So we will be doing more of those activities as well, but right now we are here to check out the history of Cebu City, and this is our third stop for the day.
We have made it to Yap San Diego Ancestral House. Let's take a look around. There is an entrance fee to come enter this house and look around. It costs us 50 pesos each, and I also wanted to mention that this house was built in 1675, and it is one of the oldest, best preserved homes in Cebu, which is crazy to see. It's very interesting to walk around and look at the way they built it, the structure, the design, and you can tell this place is old. The floors are creaky. The floors downstairs are stone and gravel. The floors up here are old wooden boards. You can see antique paintings, antique art, a bunch of antique things. It's really cool to walk around here.
This is the second wishing well that we have come across today, and that means it's gonna be good luck. So we're gonna make a wish here as well and toss our little coins in. So let's go. We have just finished exploring the Yap San Diego Ancestral House, and it was very cool exploring it, seeing how it's constructed, how it's made it so long. It is such an old house that it's incredible that it's still standing, and it still seems like it's standing strong. It's very interesting seeing that, and also all of the artifacts that's inside there, super interesting. But I think that'll conclude our little historical tour of Cebu City. There's obviously a lot more to explore. There's museums, there's shopping to do, there's a lot more you can explore here, but we just wanted to give you guys a little taste. Please leave a comment down below on what was your favorite part of this video. Leave a like, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.